Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated for the procession of the high authorities and faculty members. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, to be followed by the National Anthem. Thanks. Thank you. Please be seated. Please allow me to introduce the high officials of today's ceremony. Dr. Sung-Hyun Kim, founder of Usong University and SolBridge International School Business. Dr. John Endicott, president of Usong University, vice chancellor of SolBridge. Dr. Dal-Young Lee, chairman of Usong Educational Foundation. Dr. Hamid Bushiki, dean of SolBridge International School Business. Dr. Hong-Ki Kim, vice president of administration, Usong University. Dr. Sung-Wook Oh, dean of graduate school, Usong University. President Endicott will now give the Spring 2021 congratulatory speech. Please welcome our president to the stage.
Good morning, everyone. Founder Kim, Chairman Lee, Chairman Jung, distinguished colleagues, Usong University and SolBridge officials, and graduating students, good morning, congratulations, 축하합니다. Any parents joining are particularly welcome. Today we meet under very unusual circumstances. I am here with a few students to comply with social separation requirements of the government. And everyone else is everywhere else. Possibly in Korea, or one of the 61 other nations present at SolBridge University. It's my pleasure, no matter where you are, to recognize your accomplishments. Recognize them while you are at our university and underline to you our respect for turning this very unusual challenge into a positive outcome for all, students and faculty alike. Today we have 114 graduates of the BBA program from 15 different nations. 16 graduates of the MBA from 9 countries, and 13 graduates from the Masters of Science program from 6 nations. Let's hear it for them. It's during times like this that the best can come out from all of us. And may I thank you, everyone, for persevering during most difficult times. These last 2 years have been difficult for all, but I believe we came through the past COVID-19 challenge in a manner that will gain respect by all. The fact that we responded and demonstrated our flexibility will only help us in the future, when other new and possibly even more difficult times are placed in our way. Whatever the case, we, you, all of us, will remember these days forever. Out of this experience will come some fundamental changes. We have already been able to see how we undervalued Skype and Zoom technologies in the past. Now we face the future with new and augmented technologies that provide new depth to how we approach higher education in the future. Thank you for demonstrating flexibility. It will only help you deal with similar challenges in the future. I say to all graduating classes, be masters of chaos. As I speak, we have broken the COVID-18 cycle, and as the general population receives welcome vaccinations, we'll become even closer to attaining herd immunity and a return to life as it was almost 2 years ago. As soon as the government says it's okay to return to offline classes, we'll enthusiastically greet all, not with an elbow touch or a knuckle knock, but with a good old-fashioned handshake, maybe even a hug. As we continue to go into uncharted waters, I call on you to meet adversity with an undaunting SolBridge spirit. I also call on you to welcome and call on all of your colleagues from Korea and around the world, realizing that from diversity comes innovation and its handmaiden creativity. Diversity defines SolBridge. It is our brand. And we continue to serve as a beacon for understanding and international cooperation when so many counterforces are present in this conflicted world. Diversity also confounds groupthink and opens up new avenues for discussion and problem solving. You can depend that SolBridge will continue to seek the most diverse student body possible. Congratulations on completing SolBridge. We will go forward together as a team. But as you go forward, don't forget to thank your parents, your student colleagues, and your professors. All of us wish you the best possible life in the future. Jukahamnida.
Thank you, President Yannick. Dean Bushiki will now give the Spring 2021 congratulatory speech. Please welcome our dean to the stage.
Honored guests, Chairman Trump, Founder Kim, Chairman Lee, President Endicott, leaders of Usong University, colleagues, and dear students and soon to be alumni. Well, big congratulations for completing your studies at SolBridge. You really deserve much praise for your perseverance and hard work in spite of pretty adverse circumstances. While living and studying under COVID has been a challenge for all of us. You have learned a new operating model which prepares you for a professional world where blended work, or so it is called, blended work will increasingly be the norm. So you have learned here some skills that will serve you in the future. And as you undertake this transition from school to work, I would like to invite you to think hard about 3 questions. Honest answers to these questions will help you in your job search and will enable you to thrive in your professional life. So, first question. Are you at your best when you work alone and when you are working with others? Think. Some jobs are better suited to lone workers, people, while others are for individuals who enjoy social interactions and teamwork. Second, are you a person who likes to know few things about many things, or many things about few things? Put it differently. Are you inclined to develop as a generalist or as a specialist? Generalists thrive on changing jobs every 3 to 5 years, while specialists tend to settle in the same job for decades to become the best experts in their field. Usually specialists seek graduate education, while generalists may prefer to go on the job market with a bachelor's degree and accumulate experiences all the way to a general management career. Finally, would you rather be a big fish in a small pond or a small fish in a big pond? Depending on your answer, you may thrive in a small organization, perhaps a startup you create, or you may seek employment in a large organization. Now that you have heard and hopefully absorbed the 3 questions, I'm going to cheat a little bit and add a 4th, but important question. So, the 4th question is, will you live to work, or will you work to live? In other words, how much space will work occupy in your life? Depending on your answer, you may join an organization which requires your total availability, engagement, and commitment, or an organization which is satisfied with paying for your time and talent. Think about it. Now, I would like to say a few words about SolBridge. Despite adverse circumstances and pretty challenging financial situation due to COVID-19, your school is growing. And it is growing thanks to the continuous support of the Wilson Education Foundation. We have just implemented this spring semester, the spring term, we have just implemented a redesigned Bachelor of Business Administration, redesigned BBA. And we are very pleased with how freshmen are enjoying the new format. We are also growing graduate programs. Last March, we kicked off a new Master in Management and Technology and a new doctoral program. Other master programs will be launched over the next 2 years. The new Career Development Center and the new Entrepreneurship Center are now operational and are enhancing services to our students. And our corporate relations team initiated the SolBridge Dejan Global Forum, where leaders from the private and the public sectors are working together to promote Dejan as a global technology entrepreneurship and innovation hub. These and many other initiatives are driven by our ambition to make SolBridge a world-class business school. Achieving this ambition will take several years and several means, and I'm confident that we will get there. You, our alumni, can and must help by promoting the SolBridge brand through your achievements and in your respective networks. Your successes will make SolBridge shine. Reciprocally, you will benefit from the growing reputation of your alma mater. So, let's stay in touch and collaborate for the good of our young school and community. Again, congratulations for your achievements and good luck in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Dimitri. We will now begin the conferral of expensive degrees for the BBA graduating class. The students announced today will graduate from SolBridge International School of Business, Woosung University, with a Bachelor of Business Administration effective August 20th, 2021, upon successfully fulfilling all graduation requirements. Would President Endicott and Dimitri please join us on the stage to assist with this? Hyunsu Park. Shomatov Kuruberdi. Bokitov Algasher. Kirgizova Dilnarkhan. Jodiev Farijan. Dubrova Veronica. Wow. Shorozvan Christina. Nikolda Veronica. Marazizov Avaz. Satarov Sarderbek. Minaderova Diana. Hyunpoo T. Kadyrov Tamerlan. Tedesi Gulela Suleshi. Gebiehu Leut Asefa. Samijono Johokir. Viartono Yehiskil Kane. Batsuri Kulan. Gold Bilgum. Ganghuyag Maro. Yeru Engsaikang. Liu Anchi. Zhang Lin. Lishenko Natalia. Tauri Dior. Jamaluddin Erkini. Ergash Soda. Lim Hyu-min. Chen Minghui. And there are some BBA students who cannot be with us today, so we're going to read their names. And I'd love it if you could give a big round of applause. You can have a seat while I read the names.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hyunyoung Kim, Jongbin Jang, and big round of applause. Hyun Kang, Yeon Kang, Jungsu Park, Eunkyung Lee, Jinhee Chung, Junghyun Park, Jihoon Ho, Fuketjan Validinov, Leonor Maimonov, Minjung Che, Li Xiaoshuang, Zhang Yuning, Nelidina Eleonora, Liu Chenmiao, Loteyev Azizjan, Mustafayev Muzambek, Sergeyeva Anastasia, Egeman Nazarov Akbar, Baratov Sherzad, Gao Yuchi, Sheen Vitali, Yudashev Ahorbek, Ravshanov Otamarud, Mambelateva Nariza, Soviet Aganim, Sung Ho Han. And we have more students. Riho Tantao, Saliev Shakborzokon, Otikov Golubjan, Umarov Oibek, Wang Yingyi, Rodriguez de Cuna Maite, Ehrenbetar Engbai Shao Galan, Toku Dario, Bai Hua, Liu Zhengzhang, Wang Zhizhong, Zhu Li, Li Zhongqi, Han Yang, Cao Yingyi, Cao Jiechun, Zhen Xiaotong, Liu Ximing, Li Jiaxin, Wang Yanyi, Wang Yinhong, Yang Yui, Chan Yuxin, Zhang Jinjing, Ren Zhenqi, Zhang Jianting, Zhu Hanxi. And finally, Zhu Yue, Chen Likong, Wang Shui, Lei Yongfei, Zhi Shaoxi, Wang Ningfa, Li Xin, Luo Jing, Lin Daisheng, Tong Jing, Wang Chenqi, Zhang Yayun, Zhong Buqing, Hao Nu, Maxim Shekolov, Hizhou Kim, Valentina Valeria, Zhu Jiaomeng, Richard Elodie Orion, Zhuang Min Huang, Dou Qi Duang, Wen Ti Nok An, Wen Kanmin, Wen Hainam, Huang Yi Duen, Duosen Beva Aruzhan, Zhongdu Kang, Zhong Quan Kim, Jun Ho Xin, Kibram Luan, Tessie Fasi Lassi, Song Un Kim. And this is all of our BVA graduates. Another round of applause. We will now begin the conferral of expected degrees for the MBA graduating class. The students announced today will graduate from SolBridge International School of Business, Usong University, with a Master of Business Administration effective August 20th, 2021, upon successfully fulfilling all graduation requirements. And will you please join us on stage again to assist with the degrees? El-Sayed Rana Ahmed Mohammed Helmi. El-Sayed Nuran Ahmed Mohammed Helmi. Gandhi Yashdeep. Dang Huang Tao. The following students cannot be here today, but I'm going to ask you to please stay on the stage. Festini Raphael, Dufresne Sumi, Tony Caroline Alexander, Kujikal Sugarfest, Ali Ikul, Ju Mongshuan, Chile Valia Norbert, and Marion Dries. We will now begin the conferral of expected degrees for the MSMA graduating class. The students announced today will graduate from SolBridge International School of Business, Usong University, with a Master of Science in Marketing Analytics, effective August 20th, 2021, upon successfully fulfilling all graduation requirements. Ferrara Lame. Trinity Tan Loin. El Johari Uem. Bukir Nizarin. Win Hyun Fong. Hwang Nok Kam. And Kamal Malika. Thank you very much. Please have a seat. Congratulations to all of our prospective bachelor and master graduates. Oh, the following students going to be here today: Hong Wang Nicha, Li Shi Huang, Li Yifan, Li Min Hong, Sun Yinghua, Arif Kojiev Sarderbach. We will now have a closer look at the Beta Gamma Sigma recognition. Beta Gamma Sigma recognizes and honors top performing students among graduating students from around the world. We are pleased to announce our SolBridge members of Beta Gamma Sigma. Neladina Eleonora, Tadisi Galela Sileshi, Gabehu Leilit Asefa, Kopu Dario, Wang Minfa, Liu Anchi, Zhang Lin, Yusenbaeva Arujan, Samijanov Jobokir, El Sayed Rana Ahmed Mohammed Helmi, El Sayed Nuran Ahmed Mohammed Helmi, Gandhi Yashki, Sun Yinghua, Win Hu Fong. Congratulations to our graduating Beta Gamma Sigma members. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors. It is customary at commencement ceremonies to recognize those students who, through their outstanding academic performance and untiring contribution to extracurricular activities, have distinguished themselves above their peers. For the MBA graduating class, the spring 2021 valedictorians are El Sayed Rana Ahmed Mohammed Helmi and El Sayed Nuran Ahmed Mohammed Helmi. For the MSMA graduating class, the spring 2021 valedictorian is Trinchi Tan Lon. For the BBA graduating class, the spring 2021 valedictorian is Hyunsu Park. Congratulations to our valedictorians. We will now hear the BBA valedictorian speech from Hyunsu Park. Thank you very much. And now we will hear the valedictorian speech from our BBA valedictorian.
Guests, faculty members, staff, friends, family, and the class of 2021, I wish you all a very good afternoon. My name is Hyunsu Park, and I'm very honored to deliver this speech on behalf of all graduating students. Everyone has their criteria for picking a university. For me, I knew I always wanted to be at a truly international university that offer opportunities to meet people from different backgrounds. What I didn't know was how this university would change the way I see myself. Before attending SolBridge, I would have introduced myself as Helen, the name given to me by my middle school teacher because my real name is unpronounceable. I tried hard to fit into the typical Asian stereotype, getting straight A's without knowing who I was meant to be, and who I would become. But everything changed as soon as I entered this university. I was able to give options with different variations of my names, such as HB, Helen, or Hyunsu, and explore many areas of study. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank professors and administration staff who helped me with time management and to explore many business opportunities. Although my journey was unique to me, SolBridge provided graduating students many opportunities to grow, resources to use, and helped us discover who we are. These opportunities gave us the skills and knowledge to enter the workforce and push ourselves to the best we can be. I'd like to close by thanking those who supported us during our passage. Parents and guardians, we are grateful for your choices to invest in our education. We are also thankful to the professors for the wonderful lectures and lots of homework assignments that made us suffer a bit. Staff members, we thank you for the services you provided throughout the years. And to our friends, thank you for sharing your ideas and views that broaden our values and visions. Thank you, and from the bottom of my heart, I wish you all the very best for the future. Congratulations, the class of 2021.
Next, we will hear the first MBA valedictory speech from LSA's Rana Ahmed Mohammed.
Good morning, everyone. Before I commence my speech, I would like to thank God, my family, my friends, my professors, and my previous managers and colleagues. I once believed that successful people are one of their kinds, and with that thought in mind, I never tried to dream big. I just wanted a good career, and that's it. Until one day, I came across a competition ad. It was for writing, and because writing was my old hobby, I decided to go in and apply. But without any expectations, my story was chosen out of 1,000 other stories. So this is when I knew that successful people are not one of their kinds. They are just brave enough to take this brave step. All of us here have already taken this first step by leaving our house, our home, our family, and our country, and coming here to South Korea. So we all should be proud of ourselves and continue walking this hard yet fruitful road. Thank you everyone for listening, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Now we hear the next MBA valedictory speech from LSA's Nuran Ahmed Mohammed.
Good morning. It's my honor to be asked to do this speech representing MBA graduate students jointly with my sister, Rana. Yeah, I know, normally one person should be representing, right? But what to do? We always come as a package. First, I would like to take a moment to thank my family and all of my friends here and back home for all the encouragement and support I have received so far. Moreover, to extend my thanks on behalf of my fellow graduates to all our mentors, our professors, and the fifth floor staff here in SolBridge for all the amazing effort exerted to provide us with the best possible learning experience. Second, I would like to address my fellow graduate students and say congratulations on coming so far and for successfully closing one chapter in your lives only to begin another one using all the knowledge and experience gained here over the past year. We all were persistent enough to pursue our goals and be here despite the inconvenience of the current COVID-19 situation. We decided to swim against all the waves, no matter how big. We laughed, we cried, we depended on each other and learned from each other. Most importantly, we tackled all the challenges we faced and came here this far. Finally, one piece of advice I would like to share is, as Steve Jobs once said, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most importantly, be courageous enough to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. Thank you.
And finally, we'll hear the MSMA valedictorian speech from Trinity Tan Louis.
Good morning, everyone. It is my honor to be here representing the MSMA class of 2021. On behalf of all MS graduates, I would like to thank all professors for helping us through this demanding yet fruitful learning year. Thank you, student service, for your kind advice and assistance that have guided us in this memorable journey. Last but not least, I am deeply grateful for the support from my family. I'd like to say thanks to Mom, Dad, my brother, my sister, and dearest friends. Thank you for always being there for me. I wouldn't be here today if not for you. To my fellow MS graduates, for me, last year was great thanks to all of you, the brilliant people who have challenged and inspired me. I remember staying up late to study, feeling stressed about exams, and wondering how my classmates managed to do so well academically while keeping such colorful lives outside school. You were joining clubs, taking part-time jobs, creating vlogs, winning competitions, and exploring every beautiful corner of this city of Daejeon. That was inspirational, and for that, I thank you. Graduation marks the end of our time in SolBridge and opens the next chapter in our lives. From here, we part ways to make our future. So even though we still have a summer semester before we officially graduating, I would like to take the occasion today to say goodbye, or rather to say see you again, because I have learned that the world is getting smaller, and very often the people we say farewell to, thinking this is the last one of us, we will get to see them again, usually in the most unexpected way. Therefore, having seen how much you have accomplished and grown during the short time we spent together, I can't wait to meet the persons you will come to be the next time we see each other again. But for now, congratulations, class of 2021, we have made it.
Congratulations again to all of our valedictorians. Please welcome President Endicott to the stage for the introduction of a special guest. President Endicott.
Well, it's my distinct honor to return to the podium and introduce our special guest, Dr. Jung. Of MK International. It's become the custom at SolBridge to bring a prince from the corporate world to extend congratulations and recognition to a member of the business world and corporations. His diverse accomplishments today gives me great pleasure to yield the podium to a son of Korea who reflects all of the attributes we hope our graduates will demonstrate in the years ahead. Today we're very fortunate to have with us Chairman and CEO of MK International, Dr. Jung Hae Jung. MK International has an annual gross turnover of approximately 25 billion with a B dollars, has employees in the neighborhood of 12,600, and is active in 63 countries throughout the world. It has provided many turnkey operations in Asia and Africa, and has set those areas on the road to development with the most modern facilities available. This is Dr. Jung's personal contribution to raising the standards of living globally. In 1989, he even established MK International USA, setting up a related firm in Massachusetts. But let me, for a moment, list some of the nations his corporation has been operating in. First, understand that it all began in Seoul in 1983, when he established the MK Trading Corporation. Soon, other nations were involved: Nigeria, Pakistan, Malawi, China, the Gold Coast, Vietnam, South Africa, Russia, Ethiopia, Namibia, and Dubai. His activities were awarded by the President of Korea, Minister of Commerce and Industry of Korea, Ministry of Foreign Affairs Korea, and the government of the Ivory Coast. And most recently, in December 2020, he was awarded the Human Management Grand Prize by the UNDP 6th Human Development Index Organization of the United Nations. Finally, he was a member of the Seoul International Olympic Committee and its partner, the Paralympic Committee, in 1988. For SolBridge, Dr. Jung's contributions become much more personal. In 2008, when we formed our Corporate Advisory Council, our CAC, he enthusiastically joined and has been a member ever since. His corporation has hired more SolBridge graduates than any other. His offers for internships have been legion. His dedication to education mirrors his experiences in the University of California and Seoul National University. Please give this world statesman and dedicated SolBridger a truly SolBridge welcome. Dr. Jung.
축하합니다. Very good morning. Honorable founding member of the school foundation, and the respected Dr. John Endicott, the president, and the dean, Dr. Hamid Bachiki, and admired faculty member and administrator of the school. I'm very sure you have already invited a lot of guests if the COVID-19 is not here today, and parent and relative, especially distinguished graduate of 2021. I'm very highly honored to be part of this memorable graduation convocation as a speaker at this ceremony of the SolBridge International School of Business in this vibrant city of Daejeon in this bright day. Today is a sunny day. Yesterday was rainy. I think the weather also congratulates your graduation. And most of all, congratulations to all the graduates for making in this far, and to all the parents, family, and relatives who lead and supported or contributed toward them being here today. You must be proud. Today is a special day for all the graduates, and you are here celebrating your major accomplishment. This is a time where you have succeeded in one chapter of your life and ready to begin your next journey. I know it was not an easy journey at all. You need to travel miles away from your family to pursue your dream. It is never easy to live in a different environment and culture than yours, and yet fit in. It is hard to move out of your comfort zone, but despite all that, you made it. Your hard work and determination finally paid off. You overcame the challenge, worked hard, and finally reached this point. Embrace this moment and appreciate your achievement. You all proved your potential. Now you have come to your most awaited day. You deserve to celebrate this moment with pride because today is your day. Please look back and appreciate the amazing years you passed, the friend you made, the experience you got, and most of all, the wisdom you learned. This graduation is a step to achieve greater success in your future. You have come this far. Now get ready to reach a new milestone and exceed your limit. As a senior of life, I would like to mention here one single praise for your kind remembrance. The parrot may mimic human speech without truly understanding the meaning. Embody the insight and the life experience cultivated through extensive meditative concentration and wisdoms are the priority in success. As they say, keep going because you did not come this far to only come this far. Lastly, I would like to express my gratitude to the admired faculty members. Under the 14 years long leadership of President John Endicott, and also President, parent, family, and relative who paid the fullest attention, sacrifice, and made a precious contribution to hold this wonderful ceremony. Once again, congratulations to all the students graduating today. Let us celebrate this as one of your greatest achievements. Take this moment to rejoice in your success and prepare for your next upcoming journey. Thank you and wishing you all the best in the future. 축하합니다.
Now share the brief story of the Usong Educational Foundation's creation by Dr. Jung Kim.
1954. The war left the country in very poor conditions. Compared to other cities in Korea, Gyeojeon was one of the worst. Elementary schools were overcrowded and in deteriorating conditions. Many Koreans did not dream of going to school. More concerned with the advancement of
Dr. Jung Kim established the Usong Educational Foundation in 1954 in order to teach practical and transferable skills to the young generation. This was a meaningful transformation from a stationary business to an educational foundation. According to Dr. Kim, the priority for young Korean men and women was gaining technical knowledge over intellectual knowledge, as getting a job was their biggest concern. Rebuilding the Korean economy through education was a must for Dr. Jung Kim.
Usong derives from a combination of two words, U and Song. U means eternal and constant, and Song means pine tree in Korean. It was Dr. Jung Kim's nickname and reputation, an eternal and constant character, strong like a pine tree.
Dr. Sung Kyung Kim was appointed president of Usong University in 1995. He traveled around the continent and signed various MOUs with universities in Japan, China, and other nearby countries. In 2004, he established the Nanjing IT Center in Nanjing, China, and the COVID IT Center in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam.
In 2005, he became the chairman of Usong Educational Foundation after after his late father, Dr. Jung Kim. In order to go global, Chairman Kim established SolBridge International School of Business in 2007 to serve as the Asian Center of Excellence in global business education by educating the next generation of Asian thought leaders.
It was named SolBridge after the Korean Seoul pine tree and the English bridge, the implication being to be a strong bridge between Korea and the rest of the world. The Usong Educational Foundation will now give its congratulations to the scholarship awardee. The Usong Education Foundation Scholarship awardee is Shamatov Kudobebi. Don't forget. All right. Congratulations. All right, I'd like to invite you all to enjoy the Usong school song together. Customary for graduating students to throw their caps in the air in celebration. On the count of three, I'd like you to join us in the tradition. 3, 2, 1. Congratulations! This concludes today's ceremony. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors.